What if time didn't fade memories? What if the faces of the past could look at us again, not as blurry shadows, but with the clarity of today? In this age of artificial intelligence, we're not just restoring old photographs, we're reviving emotion. Behind every crease, every scratch, every grain of dust, there's a story waiting to be seen again. Through the lens of modern technology, we bring light back into faded eyes, warmth back into forgotten smiles, and soul back into the silent portraits of history. This is more than enhancement, it's connection across generations. So come with us as we breathe new life into the icons, the loved ones, and the timeless beauty of yesterday, one photo at a time.
Number 1. Mary Pickford. Born in 1892 in Canada, Mary Pickford was one of the first true movie stars of the silent era. She became known as America's sweetheart, charming audiences across the globe. More than just an actress, she co-founded United Artists, revolutionizing the film industry. In 1929, she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Coquette. Pickford wasn't just a star. She was a trailblazer, shaping the future of Hollywood.
Number 2. Lillian Gish. Lillian Gish, born in 1893, was a silent film legend. She starred in early masterpieces like The Birth of a Nation and Intolerance, directed by D.W. Griffith. Known as the First Lady of American cinema, her career spanned more than 70 years. She helped define film acting with grace, subtlety, and emotional depth. In 1999, she was named one of the greatest female screen legends by the American Film Institute.
Number 3. Theta Bara. Born in 1885, Theta Bara was Hollywood's original femme fatale. Nicknamed the Vamp, she captivated audiences with her mysterious and dangerous screen persona. She starred in over 40 films, many now lost to time. Though her career ended before the sound era, her legacy as an icon of silent cinema lives on.
Number 4. Gloria Swanson. Gloria Swanson, born in 1899, was one of the most glamorous actresses of the silent era. She dazzled in countless 1920s films and was a fashion trendsetter on and off screen. Her performance in Sunset Boulevard in 1950 was a legendary comeback, earning her an Oscar nomination. Swanson defined Hollywood elegance and left a lasting mark on cinema history. Number 5. Greta Garbo. Greta Garbo was born in Sweden in 1905 and became one of Hollywood's most mysterious and alluring stars. With films like Camille and Ninochka, she portrayed powerful, complex women. She earned 3 Academy Award nominations and received an honorary Oscar in 1954. Garbo famously retired in her 30s, adding to her enigmatic legacy that still fascinates fans today.
Number 6. Marlene Dietrich. Born in Germany in 1901, Marlene Dietrich gained international fame through The Blue Angel. She moved to Hollywood and starred in hits like Shanghai Express. With her husky voice and androgynous style, she broke gender norms and became a fashion icon. Dietrich also entertained Allied troops during World War II and received the U.S. Medal of Freedom.
Number 7. Bette Davis. Bette Davis, born in 1908, was known for her fierce independence and bold performances. She won 2 Oscars for Dangerous and Jezebel and was nominated 10 times in total. Davis wasn't afraid to take on tough, often unlikable roles, and she played them brilliantly. She changed what it meant to be a leading lady in Hollywood.
Number 8. Joan Crawford. Born around 1904, Joan Crawford rose from silent films to become a top star for decades. She won the Best Actress Oscar for her role in Mildred Pierce in 1945. Crawford often played strong, ambitious women, mirroring her real-life determination. Her legacy is one of grit, glamour, and unmatched longevity in show business.
Number 9. Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn, born in 1907, was a bold and brilliant actress whose career spanned over 60 years. She won a record 4 Academy Awards for Best Actress in films like The Lion in Winter and On Golden Pond. Hepburn was known for her independence, quick wit, and timeless screen presence. She redefined the modern woman in Hollywood cinema.
Number 10. Jean Harlow. Jean Harlow, born in 1911, was the original blonde bombshell of the 1930s. With roles in films like Hell's Angels and Red Dust, she brought a mix of innocence and sensuality. She became one of MGM's biggest stars, setting the tone for decades of glamour. Sadly, her life was cut short at age 26 due to illness, but her influence never faded.
Number 11. Marilyn Monroe. Born in 1926, Marilyn Monroe became the ultimate icon of beauty and vulnerability. She starred in timeless films like Some Like It Hot and The 7-Year Itch, blending comedy with charm. Though often typecast as a dumb blonde, Marilyn was a smart performer with deep ambition. She remains one of the most enduring pop culture figures of the 20th century, captivating the world even decades after her tragic death in 1962.
Number 12. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn, born in 1929, embodied elegance and grace. Her breakthrough role in Roman Holiday earned her an Academy Award. She went on to star in classics like Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady, becoming a global fashion icon. Off-screen, Audrey devoted much of her later life to humanitarian work with UNICEF, making her legacy as beautiful as her presence on screen. Number 13. Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly was born in 1929 and rose to stardom with films like Rear Window and To Catch a Thief. She won an Oscar for The Country Girl and was known for her cool beauty and sophisticated charm. In 1956, she left Hollywood to marry Prince Rainier III of Monaco, becoming Princess Grace. Though her film career was short, her impact was lasting, both as a Hollywood star and real-life royalty. Number 14. Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor, born in 1932, was a child star who grew into one of cinema's most powerful actresses. She dazzled in epic roles like Cleopatra, Giant, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? With 2 Oscars and countless headlines, Liz was famous for her violet eyes, lavish lifestyle, and passionate love affairs. Beyond stardom, she was a devoted advocate for HIV/AIDS awareness, adding substance to her shine. Number 15. Debra Kerr. Debra Kerr was born in 1921 and became known for her refined elegance and emotional depth. She starred in The King and I, An Affair to Remember, and From Here to Eternity. Though nominated 6 times for an Oscar, she never won competitively, until receiving an honorary award in 1994. Her work blended quiet strength with vulnerability, leaving a legacy of timeless performances.